Hello, and welcome to our channel. Constipation is a common digestive issue that affects a significant portion of the adult population in the United States. Approximately 16 out of 100 individuals experience symptoms such as infrequent bowel movements, straining during defecation, lumpy or hard stools, a sensation of incomplete evacuation, and difficulty passing stools. This condition can cause considerable discomfort and pain, making it essential to address the problem effectively. Dietary changes are one of the most natural and effective ways to alleviate constipation. Increasing your intake of fiber-rich foods can help promote regular bowel movements and soften stools, making them easier to pass. The two main categories of dietary fiber, soluble and insoluble, play crucial roles in maintaining digestive health and alleviating constipation. Soluble fiber, when ingested, absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance that helps soften stool, making it easier to pass through the intestines. On the other hand, insoluble fiber remains largely intact as it passes through the digestive tract. Its primary function is to add bulk to the stool, which can help facilitate more frequent and easier bowel movements. By including a balanced mix of soluble and insoluble fiber in your diet, you may experience reduced constipation symptoms and decreased bloating and gas. In this video, we have compiled a list of foods proven to relieve constipation and help you navigate your diet. Remember, while this video provides valuable information, it's no substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before making any dietary changes, or if you have concerns about your digestive health. 1. Apples. Apples are a fantastic source of dietary fiber, and incorporating them into your daily diet can help alleviate constipation. A medium-sized gala apple with skin contains around 2.1 grams of fiber, including a specific type of soluble fiber called pectin. Pectin is known for its laxative properties, and studies have shown that it can increase stool frequency, decrease stool hardness, reduce time spent on the toilet, and minimize the need for laxatives. Aim to consume at least one medium-sized apple per day to reap the benefits of apples for constipation relief. Keeping the skin on is important, as it contains much of the apple's fiber content. While apples are generally safe for most people, those with irritable bowel syndrome or fructose intolerance may want to be cautious, as the high fructose content in apples can sometimes trigger digestive discomfort. 2. Pears. Pears are a delicious and versatile fruit that can help relieve constipation in several ways. One medium pear contains 5.5 grams of fiber, sorbitol, and fructose. Like sorbitol, unabsorbed fructose may help loosen stools by drawing water into the intestines, although more research is needed to understand its effects fully. Aim to eat one medium pear per day to enjoy its constipation-relieving benefits. You can enjoy pears raw as a snack, slice them into salads, or blend them into smoothies. Pears are generally safe for most people, but if you have diabetes, monitoring your portion sizes is important, as pears contain natural sugars that can impact blood glucose levels. 3. Rhubarb. Rhubarb is a unique vegetable with fiber and natural laxative properties to help promote regularity. Each rhubarb stalk contains about 1 gram of fiber, primarily insoluble fiber, which helps add bulk to stool. Additionally, rhubarb contains a compound called senoside A, which has a laxative effect by decreasing the levels of aquaporin 3, a protein that regulates water transport in the intestines. This leads to increased water absorption, softer stools, and frequent bowel movements. Rhubarb can be incorporated into various dishes to relieve constipation. It can be stewed and added to oatmeal or yogurt, baked into pies or crumbles, or even blended into smoothies. When preparing rhubarb, remove the leaves as they contain high levels of oxalic acid and are poisonous. It's important to note that while rhubarb can effectively relieve constipation, it should be consumed in moderation. Eating too much rhubarb can cause digestive discomfort, such as stomach pain or diarrhea. Start with a small amount, such as half a cup of cooked rhubarb, and see how your body responds before increasing your intake. 4. Artichokes. Artichokes are a fiber-rich vegetable that may help relieve constipation due to their potential prebiotic effects. Prebiotics are a fiber that feeds the beneficial bacteria in your colon, promoting a healthy gut microbiome. To incorporate artichokes into your diet, aim to consume at least one medium artichoke per day, which contains 6.9 grams of fiber. You can steam or boil artichokes, eat the tender leaves, or eat the hearts dipped in a healthy sauce, such as olive oil and lemon juice. If you're using jarred artichokes, choose varieties packed in water or olive oil rather than those marinated in high-fat oils. When introducing artichokes into your diet, start with a small portion and gradually increase your intake, as the high fiber content may cause bloating or gas in some people. Drinking plenty of water can help alleviate these symptoms and promote healthy digestion. 5. Figs. Figs are a delicious and fiber-rich fruit that can help alleviate constipation. One large fig contains 1.9 grams of fiber, and studies have shown that consuming fig paste may help speed colonic transit, improve stool consistency, and relieve abdominal discomfort in people with constipation. To use figs for constipation relief, aim to eat 2 to 3 dried figs per day. When selecting dried figs, choose plump and soft ones without any signs of mold or damage. If you have trouble chewing dried figs, soak them in warm water for a few minutes to soften them. While figs are generally safe for most people, those with a latex allergy may want to be cautious, as there is a possibility of cross-reactivity between latex and fig allergens. Figs contain natural sugars, so those with diabetes should monitor their intake and consider the impact on their blood glucose levels. 6. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a nutritious and fiber-rich vegetable that can help alleviate constipation. One medium-baked sweet potato with skin contains 3.8 grams of fiber, and studies have shown that consuming sweet potatoes may help improve markers of constipation and reduce straining and discomfort. Aim to eat one medium sweet potato daily to enjoy the constipation-relieving benefits of sweet potatoes. When preparing sweet potatoes, leave the skin on whenever possible, as it contains a significant amount of the vegetable's fiber content. Sweet potatoes are generally safe for most people. Still, those with a history of calcium oxalate kidney stones may want to limit their intake, as sweet potatoes contain oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stone formation in some individuals. 7. Prunes. Prunes, also known as dried plums, are a well-known natural remedy for constipation. A serving of just 5 prunes contains 3.8 grams of fiber, pectin, and sorbitol. Sorbitol is a sugar alcohol poorly digested by the body, which helps draw water into the intestines and promote bowel movements. Recent studies have shown that prune juice can be particularly effective in relieving chronic constipation. To use prunes for constipation relief, you can eat them whole as a snack or chop them up and add them to salads, meat dishes, or pilafs for a touch of sweetness. Alternatively, you can drink a small glass of prune juice, without added sugar, each day. Start with a small amount, such as a quarter cup, and gradually increase to no more than 1 cup per day, as prunes and prune juice can cause loose stools if consumed in excess. 8. Beans. Beans are an excellent source of soluble and insoluble fiber, making them a great food choice for preventing and relieving constipation. Different varieties of beans offer varying amounts of fiber, with a half-cup serving of cooked black beans providing nearly 6 grams of fiber and 1 cup of canned navy beans containing an impressive 13 grams. To incorporate beans into your diet for constipation relief, consume a half-cup to 1 cup serving of cooked beans daily. When introducing beans into your diet, start with smaller portions and gradually increase to the recommended serving size. This will help prevent bloating and gas, which can sometimes occur when suddenly increasing your fiber intake. Drinking plenty of water when consuming beans is important, as the fiber absorbs liquid and can cause constipation if you don't hydrate properly. 9. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are a nutrient-dense superfood with a high fiber content that can help promote regularity and relieve constipation. Just 1 ounce of chia seeds contains 9.8 grams of fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Chia seeds are particularly rich in soluble fiber, which absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance that softens and moistens stool for easier passage. Consume 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds daily to relieve constipation. Chia seeds can also make a healthy pudding by mixing them with milk and thickening the mixture in the refrigerator for a few hours. Drinking plenty of water when consuming chia seeds is crucial, as the soluble fiber absorbs liquid and can cause constipation if not properly hydrated. Chia seeds are generally safe for most people. Still, those with a history of digestive issues like diverticulitis or inflammatory bowel disease may want to consult with their healthcare provider before adding chia seeds to their diet, as the small seeds can sometimes get stuck in the digestive tract and cause complications. 10. Avocados. Avocados are a creamy and delicious fruit packed with fiber and healthy fats, making them a great food choice for preventing and relieving constipation. 1 cup of sliced avocado contains 9.8 grams of fiber, and research suggests that avocados may help support healthy aging, decrease inflammation and cholesterol levels, and improve digestive health. Aim to eat half to 1 whole avocado per day. Avocados can also be a healthy substitute for mayonnaise or butter in recipes like chicken salad or baked goods. When selecting avocados, choose those slightly soft to the touch but not mushy. If you have a ripe avocado you're not ready to eat, you can store it in the refrigerator to slow the ripening process. Avocados are generally safe for most people, but those with latex allergies may want to be cautious, as there is a possibility of cross-reactivity between latex and avocado allergens. Thank you for watching the video. Please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.